Everyone, today I will use ChatGPT to write a cover letter using only a preprint as an input. I will recreate some prompts that I used before that generated very positive results. So let's jump into it. I use a preprint that we recently published with the lab, and therefore I know in detail. This allowed me to understand how accurate the statement generated by ChatGPT are. So the first thing that we do is download the PDF from the preprint. So I go to my Google Scholar profile. We have here this preprint and we downloaded it from bioarchives. So I go ahead and put this on my desktop. Right now we are in ChatGPT. I will upload that file, upload from computer. This is the preprint and there it is uploaded. The first thing that I did was to request a cover letter from the preprint without further information. And I was using this prompt. So I wrote, "Hi there, could you please write a cover letter from the preprint attached?" So we asked this and there it goes, starts reading. Okay, and here it writes the standard, "We are pleased to submit a manuscript for your consideration." Then it goes and makes a pretty good summary of the results, a little bit the new insights, and that's pretty standard. Then there is also the note about this article not being submitted somewhere else or not being published. It also suggests some reviewers. Interestingly, these 3 reviewers are people that I know. They are actually good reviewers for the paper. Note that it also populates my signature with my affiliations there. Okay, that was a very solid start. Let's now ask for variation and additions to consider. Ask him to recommend 3 journals where we could send the manuscript. So we go ahead and we ask, "Hi, can you please suggest 3 journals to where submit the article and give an explanation why it is a good fit?" So we ask that and recommends also 3 journals that I've been considering sending the manuscript. Actually, we did send it to Nature Communications, but all Nature Communication, developmental cells and RNA are good fits for this manuscript. Well, let's request the letter customized for these journals. And we ask, "So can you please adapt the letter for a submission to developmental cell and please highlight why it is a good fit?" So it adds the name of the journal in the first line and then here makes a statement why we think it's a good fit. So that was a decent customization for the new journal. Let's ask now to suggest new reviewers, which is something that you typically add in the cover letter. So we ask, "Can you suggest 3 additional reviewers and please indicate why they're good for the manuscript?" So here it gives me 3 reviewers. Let's say I prefer one of these reviewers to one of the suggested, and so let's ask to change the letter accordingly. So we ask the letter to replace tell with Pillai. This is completely random. To finalize it, we'll just ask to add the header to the letter, so we can ask, "Please add the header to the letter." Well, the cover letter looks pretty solid and the heavy lifting was done by AI. That's it for today. If you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. If you are writing a manuscript, check the playlist on how to write research papers, and I will see you there.